Hey traders, candlestick patterns are one of the simplest and most powerful tools in trading. But with hundreds of patterns out there, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. In this video, I'll cut through the noise and show you 3 easy candlestick patterns every beginner must know. Master this and you'll instantly understand market psychology like a pro. So let's get started. So pattern number 1, we shall see the hammer. So now the hammer, it usually appears after a downtrend. Okay, after a downtrend, it has a small body on top and a long lower wick. Okay, so now let's see it. For example, now this is our downtrend. Okay, the market is moving down, right? So means it is in a downtrend, guys. Can you see this? Can you see this? Now we want to look for the hammer. We said it has a small body on top and a long lower wick. Okay, so now can you see this? Then when you see that hammer, let me show it to you. Okay, let me show it to you. We have a hammer and an inverted hammer, guys. Okay, so now there is this candle right here. Can you see this candle here? This candle. Okay, this one it is having a body. Can you see that body? And this long lower, this long wick. Okay, this is long wick and this is a small body. It is having this. Okay, now that means this is an inverted hammer, guys. Okay, so now it looks like that, guys. Okay, then also let me show you what we call a hammer, right? So now a hammer is like this. A hammer, it is having a small body and a long lower wick, as you can see there, right? When you see this very well, you'll see that this is the body. It is a small body and a long lower wick. Can you see this long lower wick and a small body? So now that is a hammer. Okay, so now what does this mean? It means sellers pushed the price down, but buyers fought back and closed near the top. As you can see there, sellers had pushed it down, but buyers, they said no, and they closed near the top. This shows a potential reversal. Buyers may be stepping in. Okay, now remember it has been selling. Now since we have had some of this hammer, it means that yes, buyers might have come in. Okay, that means if you are a scalper, here you can say, okay, let me enter my scalping position right from here when I've seen my hammer. We shall see how to trade them. Let's first go to pattern number 2. Pattern number 2 is the engulfing candle. This engulfing candlestick pattern. It is the best I always use. So we have a bullish engulfing and a bearish engulfing. So now bullish engulfing happens when a large green candle completely covers the previous red one. That means buyers have taken strong control. Okay, so now let me show you what we call by a bullish engulfing. Now if the market has been in a downtrend, then what we mean by bullish engulfing is, okay, let me show you. This is what we mean by bullish engulfing, right? It was in a downtrend, then after that a large green candle. Can you see that large green candle, guys? A large green candle, this one, a large green candle, it has completely covers the previous red one. Okay, because now this red one, it passes from right here. This red candle, this previous red candle, you can see for it, it was stopping there and right here. Okay, and then you will see that this green candle, it has completely done what? It has completely engulfed this one. Okay, it has completely engulfed this one, making it to be a strong buying position. That means buyers are entering through the market. Okay, so now let me show you another example for the bullish engulfing. Can you see this? Okay, this one, it has engulfed it very, very good. Okay, very, very well. You can see this candle here. It was passing from here and also right here. Okay, it was passing from there and right there. That is a bearish candle. Now can you see how this how this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern has engulfed all this. Okay, this is a strong what? This is a strong buying position. Okay, because it has engulfed all this bearish candle, making it to be good for the buyers, because now they are entering through the market. You find yourself that when this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern appears on your higher time frame, it will always be a higher chance for you to get winning trades from them, because now you can see this. You can see how the market bought. The market bought immediately after forming that bullish engulfing candlestick pattern on your 4-hour time frame. We shall see how to use them on our zones. Okay. We also have what we call bearish engulfing. This one is the opposite of bullish engulfing. This one, a big red candle, it swallows the green one, showing sellers are in charge. For example, now when it has been buying like this market was a bullish market. Then it reached somewhere, and this one it was a bullish candle. Remember, we said for the bearish engulfing, the red candle, it engulfs all this bullish candle. So that was the last bullish candle that the market had formed. Now you can see how this red one came and engulfed all. You can see how it engulfed all this greeny candle, making it to be a bearish engulfing candle. Means sellers are in charge now. Okay. Now some people they enter their short positions after seeing this bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. Okay, so just know this pattern is very, very powerful because it signals momentum shifting. So let's see pattern number 3, that is the Doji. So finally, the Doji, it looks like a plus sign. Okay, the Doji looks like a plus sign. So very small body, and the long wicks. So this means indecision. Buyers and sellers pushed the price, okay, around, but it closed almost where it opened. Okay, so just know alone it's neutral, but near support, resistance, trend lines, it can hint at a potential reversal or continuation. So now let's see the example of a Doji. Now, for example, this was a bearish market until it reached here and formed a lot of Doji candles. So these are Doji candles you are seeing here. Why? These are 3 ones here. Can you see them? This one, and this one. These are Doji candles right here. Okay, so they look like a plus sign. So they are very small. A small body, you can see the small bodies there, and long wicks. This side is a wick, this side is a wick, this side is a wick, this side is a wick. Okay, they are long wicks. So, but they close almost where it opened. So we shall see how to use them on support and resistance, because they always hint a reversal. Okay, so now let me show you another example here for the Doji candle. Doji candles, they are really very, very good near support and resistance. Can you see that green candle? This one, it indicates to us a very good example of a Doji. This one is a Doji, but this one, it indicates to us a very good example because it is having a small body and longer wicks, guys. Okay, so now let's see how to use them. Now, here's the key. Don't just trade one candlestick blindly. Combine these patterns with support and resistance zones, moving averages or trend lines. That's where the real edge comes in. You can even combine them with smart money concept. Those ones who trade order blocks, fair value gaps, and so many strategies. When you combine them, you'll see that they will really make sense. Now, for example, this was what? This was a support zone. Okay, so now that's why you'll find yourself that there are very many Doji candles that were formed here. I've shown you there is one there, and there are very many hammers that were formed here. all of them, they were showing to us a potential reversal. Okay, whenever they are formed on a zone support or resistance, they are formed maybe on a zone where there is order block, just to know there is a potential reversal for that market. Okay, also you'll find some zones with bullish engulfing candlestick pattern or bearish engulfing candlestick patterns. Okay, now for example here, this was a bearish market, right? Then it formed a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. This candle engulfed this bearish candle, making it for us to say that this one, it is a potential reversal for buys. Why? Because it was on a supporting level, right? It was on a supporting level. Then it formed engulfing candlestick pattern, indicating to us that we are buying. Buyers have entered the market. Okay, then boom, the market just bought with confidence. So if this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more forex strategies, and check out my other videos. See you in the next one.